Now, I want to ask you about funding for Welcome to Country ceremonies. They're going to be reviewed if the coalition is elected. It's part of the new US-style, Doge role for Senator Jacinta Nampijinpa-Price. Here is what the Prime Minister said, though, when asked about it. Have a listen to this.
What Australians are concerned about when I travel around the country isn't looking for cultural wars and looking to divide.
Well, Senator, I thought that was a strange comment from a Prime Minister who took us to the polls to actually divide us on the colour of our skin. But look, taxpayers are forking out hundreds of thousands of dollars for these ceremonies. Is it time to strip back funding?
It certainly is, and this is what I've been calling for a long time. I've called for an audit into the Aboriginal industry, which they refuse to do. They won't even discuss it, they won't talk about it. And they talk about closing the gap. No amount of money is being put into it, are you going to close the gap? Until we get rid of the division that's happening in Australia. As I've said for the last 30 years, all Australians should be treated equally and the same based on an individual needs case, not based on race or the cultural background. Until we get rid of that, we're going to continue to have the division. We should have a full audit into the Aboriginal industry, where the money has gone, the hundreds of billions of dollars. It hasn't produced anything. It hasn't helped them at all. So I want to see a full audit. Thank goodness. Every time I'm on the plane and it lands and I hear a welcome to country, I cringe. And I feel like calling out, no, I don't, and I won't, and I'm over it. But I feel if I do that, they may not let me on the airline again. But if an attendant doesn't say it, I say congratulations, thanks for not saying it, because that's how I feel about it. Australians are so over it. They had their say when they voted against the Voice. Albanese is a hypocrite. He's been the most divisive Prime Minister this country has ever had.